Good morning, family. This is your girl, Liz Kissoon, and I am so thankful to be here with you guys this morning. I am here to impact, inspire, and encourage this morning. This morning, I just want to share one of my thought processes with you guys and how I like to do everything in my life. And well, it's just something that I constantly remind myself in what to do. Because, sometimes we're not always our best, but, we should continue to always strive to be our best. So this morning I want to encourage you guys to always do your best. Always do your best. And in doing your best, for me, I like to think that whenever I do my best, I'm going to allow God to do the rest. So whenever there's a situation, there's things, there's circumstances where I might not understand or know everything of what to do and how to do, I'm going to always strive my best to do whatever that task is. And in that, I'm going to allow God to do the rest. So, you guys, I'm just encouraging you guys this morning, even when things might seem overwhelming, you might not know what to do or how to do it. Whatever situation or anything that you have at hand, just do your best. Do your very best to make those things happen. And just let God be God and let him do the rest. See, I made a decision with God, and I said, God, I'm going to do the very best that I can of every single thing that I know to be right. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to strive to do my best. And I know that me striving to do my best, that it's going to allow me to give God something to work with. I knew that the places that I saw myself going and the places that I knew that I was called to go, that I couldn't just show up being that same Lizzie doing the same things. So I said, I'm going to strive my best each and every day, understanding that each and every day is a day of its own, that your best is different at different times. So I'm encouraging you guys, always try your best. I think I shared one of my quotes with you guys when I did one of the videos prior was good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is the best. See, I use that and then I say, you know what? Once I do everything that I possibly can to do my best, I am guaranteed and I am sure that God will come in and step in and do the rest. And he always does. He's never let me down. So this morning I'm encouraging you guys to always strive to do your best. Always do everything that you possibly can to strive after this. Because in this, you can live life without regret. There's this book that I really enjoy reading. It's called The Four Agreements. I read it a few years ago. I would say close to maybe 2014 or 2015. And in this book is four simple agreements. Number one was, of course, always doing your best, being impeccable with your word. Being impeccable with your word mean only say things that you mean, and try your best to only speak life and positivity. Being impeccable with your word. Never make assumptions. Don't ever assume that someone is saying something about you. Don't ever assume that a situation is to be so. Don't ever make any assumptions. And number four, what is the fourth agreement? So let's see. Always do your best. Never make assumptions. Be impeccable with your word. And here we go. The fourth one. Oh my goodness, the fourth one actually just dawned me. But let's just say that the book is very, very, very good. If anyone knows what the fourth one is, please be sure to remind me. I believe it's be impeccable, do your best. And yes, well, pretty much this book is amazing. And it literally, like, when that was one of the first books I started reading when I started my journey of just opening up my mind and going after this thing called life, because that to me, when I started to read those things, understanding, like, one of the things was understanding that everybody has their own things going on. So don't ever assume anything, but just be your best, be impeccable with your word, and just always just show up. Like, that was something that was really awesome to me. And I watch my life, honestly, like today, I'm not gonna lie. I had a little bit of a little hassle today with getting up, and I'm like, you know what? Well, this is a must do. I must do this. It's not a choice anymore. I realize that this is something that I'm not just doing for a season, but I'm doing it for a reason. So that means I have to go outside of myself each and every day. I understand that each day my best is going to be different. But I know that as long as I continue to push, I continue to show up, and I continue to give it my best each and every day, I know God is going to show up like he is right now, like he continues to do. So I'm encouraging you guys to push and strive to do your best. The world is waiting on you to arrive. The world is waiting for you to walk out your God-ordained purpose, mission, and destiny. There's so many people that are looking and waiting for you to do everything that you were designed and created to do. So I just want to encourage you guys to strive to do your best each and every day, and everything that you know to be your best. Do that and be that person, and I promise you God will always show up, and he will always do the rest. Once you're giving every single thing that you possibly can give, he will always show up. There's no if, no maybe. He will always be there. I thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I'm so thankful for you guys, and I'm just blessed that you decided to take your time out and spend it with me. Remember, your time is so important and so valuable, so watch where you are investing that time. I like to always say, think about your return on investment whenever it is you're spending your time anywhere. So I thank you guys, and I honor you guys. I pray just blessings and prosperity over your day today. And I thank you so much for allowing your time to be spent with me. Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful, prosperous day.